Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This Empress Shay Shay Star Seed. As you can see, I was lining up my cards. I was getting ready to do a reading. But Spirit wanted me to speak on loyalty and respect. And I was like, okay, Spirit, loyalty and respect. Okay. Um, the song came up in my mind. R-E-S-E, R-E-S-P-E-C-T by Aretha Franklin. Maybe that's a message for someone. Maybe someone is listening to that song. Maybe it has something to do with, maybe it resonates. I don't know, but I just wanted to let you guys know that. And so I was like, okay, loyalty and respect. Um, when we get in relationships, a lot of people always say what they want in a female or a male. Um, I got married young, so I never really. It's not that I didn't have boundaries. I didn't think of it because I didn't, by me being so young, I didn't know what boundaries were. I'm just not even going to sugarcoat it. I never thought of having boundaries. Not that I was just some person that was flopping the world around. As growth started kicking in my mental, and I had grown from being a child to a woman. Then I started looking at life and relationships different. But again, I had grew up within a marriage. I never was really on the dating scene and things of that nature. So by me, I had boundaries that I had within my marriage. Okay, but I've learned what boundaries were after the fact. What not say, what the dating world definition of boundaries, where I'm gonna say that because everybody has some level of a stop button, some level of respect and boundaries for themselves. It's not that I never had it. I want to put that out there. But this is what I wanted to say. When we respect, a lot of people definition of respect, they may make their own definition. I don't know. But again, this is what Spirit wanted me to talk about. Respect, my definition of respect, is when you accept someone for who they are. Even when they're different from you or you don't agree with them on maybe it's their spirituality, maybe it's the way they eat, the way they live, or whatever the case may be. Okay, if you guys hear my puppy, it's because it's raining really hard, extremely hard. And she's in the next room. She didn't want to come in. But anyway. And also, respect in a relationship, to me, is when you build a feeling of trust and you feel safe with this person. Okay? Your safety and well-being, you just feel at home. Okay? With the person you're with. And to me, respect doesn't really have to come naturally, but sometimes it's learned. Okay? That's just my opinion on what I feel that respect is. Okay? But a lot of people say, oh, they think respect is, and it is you can have respect in the way you speak, the way you wear your clothing, respect for yourself, the way you treat others, you know, however you characterize respect in your mental. But I'm just telling you what Spirit is putting on my mind tonight. Okay? And when we go out there and have relationships, sometimes we put that aside. And we allow certain things, even though we know better. We allow certain things because we feel sorry for the person, or okay, the person think they're trying to teach you something, but you may be trying to teach them something. You know, it's no handbook in life to me. I laugh when people have all these rules, because when I see people with all these rules, they have the most out of order life I've ever seen. Okay? Life is not a rule book. I'm just, to me, I can't be nothing but honest. Um, Not that everything I said prior to that was dishonest, but I'm just saying. Um, People that have all these rules, to me, that's, I don't know, that's just a little different in my eyesight. Now respect in a relationship and loyalty, I'm sorry, them the two common denominators. If you don't have that, you don't have love. I'm sorry, there it is, you know. But a lot of people need to really learn what respect is. I'm so serious. They say they respect themselves, but they want just a sexual relationship. They say they respect themselves, but they married and having sex with other people. They say they respect themselves, but their views contradict they so-called as boundaries, or they contradict what they say, but yet and still I have this type of belief system. That makes zero sense to me. Okay? That makes zero sense to me. And even though it's your religion or whatever it is to sleep around or whatever, and I'm not here to condemn or want to judge anybody, but wrong is wrong. And no matter how we look at it, if we wrong anyone in a marriage, or we wrong our vows, or wrong it, we're going to get that back. Okay? Karma is real. Okay? Even if you think it, you may as well go ahead and do it, because you're already going to be held accountable for that sin. And that's what I'm here for today. I'm here to relay the message from Spirit. We have to start living right, people. Not just saying we live right. We have to actually live right. Okay? And in saying that, my definition of loyalty, okay? Simple as you genuinely have someone's best interest in heart. That is Empress Shay Shay definition of loyalty. Okay? And ensuring that in a relationship, it's reciprocated. Okay? That's my bottom line definition of loyalty. Okay? Because if you have someone's best interest at heart, okay, you giving and showing them support, even when you know that they're doing you wrong or they're doing wrong, you're still going to sit with them, because you're going to try to reach them any way possible. They could probably think, oh, something wrong with her, or she a little slow, or no. I was here to help you all the time. You just didn't know it. God sent me to help you, and you was trying to use me, and you just didn't know that you was entertaining an angel, and I was sent from the Holy Spirit, from the universe, God up above. I was a gift. And that's how you have to look at it. You don't look at it as, okay, this person took advantage of me, or whatever situation is. You know? Maya Angelou once said, when you know better, you do better. Okay? When Spirit put in my mind, Empress Shay Shay, talk about loyalty and respect, I'm like, people don't know what loyalty and respect is. You know? But you have to go within and know what's your worth, basically. You know? And we've all been there, you know, thinking that people was good for us. Oh, this person, I just got to have them. You know, that's not cool. You know, and me and my little sister was talking about sex today, intercourse. You know, we all grown people. And I was telling her, I don't even desire sex. And we were laughing. Because we were sexual, you know, we all were sexual beings, but we were very sexual beings. And You know, it's just funny to not have the feeling for sex anymore. And I was telling her, you know, when you are really following the divine, you're not going to look at sex. Oh, guys, my hair is hurting me so bad I had to tie it up. You're not going to look at sex in the way you used to look at it. You know, Spirit has evolved me to the point, and I have been through an ascension to the point that I don't even look at people the same. I see people for who they really are. I can see through them. I could bend see through them, but I really see through them now. And trust me, you don't want that capability. Because it becomes a disgust. To the point to where if you was having sex with them, you no longer want to have sex with them because you see them for who they really are. You know. But I came to you tonight, and I know it may be just, again, like I said, simple message, something we may already know. But I have to be obedient to my God. Okay? So that's why I came on to speak on respect and loyalty. Okay? So if you guys, I'm praying this resonated. I'm praying this helps someone out there tonight. Because we live in such a tainted world. You know, in the Bible it once said, once you know God, you start feeling sorry for your enemies. And I feel sorry for people that have different sexual partners. I feel sorry for people that have never found love, or found love and got rid of it because they'd rather be with someone that they feel comfortable with, that's going to accept their bullshit and not challenge them to be better. When my oldest son once asked me, I'll never forget this. He was about, I think, 16, 17. He said, Mom, he was a player, always was a player, played different women, thought it was funny. I never been along with him on that road because I didn't think it was funny. I never taught him that. That was learned behavior. And he once asked me, Mom, how do you know if someone loves you? And you know what I told him? I say, son, how do you know when someone loves you? It's when they fight you. Not physically abuse you. Just listen. When you going out there to try and rob that bank, and she don't give a damn about you getting that money, she care about you to where she's going to stand in front of that door and stop you from doing any wrong. Dope dealing, hustling, hoes. I don't know, like I said, Spirit just letting it come out. Spirit tell it. Hustling hoes, selling drugs, selling your body for sex, all of those shit. You know, that's all evil driven. And I told him, I said, when she stop you from doing wrong and she don't give a damn about benefiting off of it, that's how you know a person love you. That's what I mean by fight with you. Not physically, because if someone physically abuse you, no sir. That's not love. Okay? But when someone is willing to fight what they believe in and have no gain off of it, and trying to stop you from doing wrong, or trying to tell you something against whatever you saying, that's because they truly love you. Someone told me they was going to go out and do wrong to someone. And I said, no, don't do that. Now, the old me probably would have told them, oh, yeah, go do it. I'm with you. But they caught me at a time to where God was ascending me. And I'm like, no, that's not who you are. Why would you do such a thing? You don't know who I am. Yes, I do, because the Holy Divine Spirit showed me who you were. And you go out here and do these things that you're talking about. You think you're going through some shit right now. You're going to go through so much shit you're not even going to recognize the shit you're going through. Karma is real.